Peace, 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 peace. It's Andrew the Promised Child once again, and welcome to another episode of the ATPC Coffee Talk. And you already know, gotta be thankful that we alive. You may be going through, you know what I'm saying, relationship problems. You might be going through money problems. You might be going through, just relationship problems, marriage, woman, man, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. But at the end of the day, we gotta take a step back. Right, because everybody moving forward, everybody racing for fame, everybody racing for money, everybody in this race, right, of so-called success. You know what I'm saying? We got the illusion that success is just money and fame, right? And everybody racing for it, right? But we gotta take a step back and appreciate the little things, because for real, to be honest with you, the little things is really the big things, and the big things is really the little things. You know what I'm saying? Like, what we think is so big is really so small, and what we think is so small is really so big. Don't believe me? Go to a funeral. You'll realize all the money in the world don't mean nothing. You realize humanity means something. You know what I'm saying? That's what you realize. That, dang, you realize time means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you realize all that, like time, humanity. That's what really means something. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the hospital, if you go to the hospital, not when you go to the hospital, but if you go to the hospital, you realize, dang, my health is important. You know what I'm saying? You start getting, if you get some aches in your body, you get sick, whatever, you realize, yo, health is important. You know what I'm saying? So we sleep on those things, and we got to stop sleeping on that. You know what I'm saying? I get it, though. I get it, because they just, the way that they train us, the way that they condition us, the way they got us thinking, the way they have us looking at things. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, if it ain't about the money, it ain't about nothing. False statement. But what I will say is, we do live in a capitalist society, so we do have to pursue it, or we do have to go earn it. Killer Mike said something. I was watching his Instagram page. I think I seen the video about it 2 days ago or something like that. And Killer Mike was like, you either going to become, he said, somebody told him this though. He said, you either going to become a victim of capitalism. How he said it? You either going to be, he said, you either going, pretty much like this. I'm going to say it like this. You either going to play the game of capitalism, or you going to become a victim of it. You know what I'm saying? So by us being forced to participate in this capitalist game, we got to play the game, or we're going to become a victim of it. You know what I mean? In my opinion, of becoming a victim of capitalism is homelessness. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them. So we're going to have to play the game. So we need to learn the rules of capitalism. We need to learn how the game go. Right? What are the difference between millionaires and poor people? Right? Or just your everyday living people. What are the difference? We all breathe the same air. And I'm speaking here in America or any capitalist society. Right? If you realize the poor works harder than the rich. And what I mean that they work hard, I'm talking about physically. Right? Watch this. The CEO at Burger King ain't got to flip burgers. He ain't got to clean no toilets. None of that. Right? The investors don't have to do none of that. Right? The people on the bottom physically works harder than the people at the top. But the people at the top, they are thinkers. Right? And the people at the top, they earn more than the people that's at the bottom. For sure. Earn way more. Right? Bob Proctor said the best. Bob Proctor said, I thought working hard was the key until I fell out. And then I looked up and there was two people standing over me. He said, no, that wasn't the key. He said, so what he did was, he said every day he got it, because Bob Proctor was cleaning out buildings, right? He had a cleaning company. And he said what he started doing is, he said he started wearing a suit and a tie. And he started going to the place and started paying the people, start buying people coffee and stuff like that. And then next thing you know, he started opening up offices all around the world. Now, he just gave you, that's a lot of game. You got to peep game what he said he did. You know what I'm saying? He delegated that responsibility. Instead of, he like, shoot, instead of me trying to clean out 50 buildings, instead of me exchanging my time for money, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let my money work for me. I'm going to pay this person, this person, this person, this person to go work. And then I can open up this office, that office, this office, this office. And all I got to do is go negotiate contracts. Then you can hire somebody to go do that part too. For real, to go do the contract. So I think we, right, because I'm not just talking to you, but we have to, learn to think. And that's one of the things that we don't do a lot. The masses of people don't do. A lot of people don't. 85% of the population is not thinking. You know what I'm saying? They're really not thinking. We just flowing with life. You know what I mean? We just flowing with life. We go this way, go that way. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we just flowing with life. Wherever life take us, that's where we go. Instead of us saying, no, we're going to have a direct aim. We're going to have a purpose, right? And that's what we aiming for. That's what we going for. And this what I want to do in life. You know what I'm saying? Most people hate their job. I guarantee you go do a survey. Most of them hate it. But in their brain, they feel like they have to do it, right? Because like I said, most of us are not thinking. We not thinking of a way like, yo, how can I get out of the condition I'm in? Last night, right, I was writing down, right, in my notes. I should have brought my notes down here for y'all to see it, but it's cool. I just said to you. But if you do 1,000, right, let's say you got a product for $1,000. If you sell that to 100 people, how much money that is? If you got a product for $1,000 and you sell it to 100 people, how much money that is? That's 100 grand. That's 100 grand. Right? So you're like, what type of product? You could create a service. You create a consulting company, a coaching company. You could charge $1,000 per day. Or you could do this. You could say, look, give me $1,000 a month for whatever service, whatever product, whatever how you want to do it. Give me $200 a week. Not $200 a week, but give me $250 a week. Excuse me. Give me $250 a week. $250 a week for a month. That's $1,000. So if you got 100 people giving you $250 a week, right, which is come to $1,000 a month, that's $100,000. Then the next question would be, who gonna spend that type of money? See, that's why I say we don't think. We don't think. See, everything is mathematics and science. We gotta think. You know what I'm saying? The world is bigger than your relatives. And the world is bigger than your associates. Everybody, I made this video the other day. Everybody in the world don't think like your mama. Everybody in the world don't think like your cousin. Everybody in the world don't think like your homeboy up the street. Everybody in the world don't think like your homegirl around the corner. They might not spend $1,000 on a consultant or coaching. They might not spend $1,000 on a shirt or a hat. But that's them. That's not everybody in the world. So then you say, how do we get to everybody in the world? We got to step our marketing up. You know what I'm saying? We got to step our marketing up. Plain and simple. Get more exposure. And you know what I'm saying? Like, so how you think you know about Nike? How you think you know about your favorite rapper? Marketing. Ads. You know what I'm saying? So I just challenge you to think, right? I challenge you to grow. Because every day I'm working on growing, right? I just want to drop this on you. I was told, right, that my video quality sucks, right? And, you know, I could have took that as, man, they hating on me, man. People always hating. No, criticism ain't always hating. Now, some people may be hating, but you can learn something from a hater as well. See, the hater will point flaws in you that maybe your friends and family necessarily might not say nothing about. Some of them will, but the people close to you tend not to point out your flaws a lot. You catch what I'm saying? So the hater or the critic would point things out like, yo, your video quality sucks. Or like, hey, promise y'all, you need to lose some weight, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the critic and the hater were pointed out. And you can't look at it as, oh man, he hating or she hating, or you can't look at it as they always trying to down me. No, that's helping you get better. It's like a basketball coach helping his players get better with hooping. Hey man, shoot the three like this, shoot the three like that. When you playing defense, make sure you go to the left, or make sure you go to the right, or make sure you stand like this. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with criticism. But I just wanted to jump on here. I know I kind of rambled a little bit today. I ain't really stay on one topic today, but that's cool. Remember that you're powerful. Remember that you're awesome. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, leave a comment below. Share this with everybody. You know what I'm saying? With everybody. And look, I'm going to start doing coffee talk with the camera. And if not with the camera, I'm going to make sure the video quality gets better when I do the coffee talk. So that's my challenge. Also, the challenge for me is just to continue to grow as an individual, financially, physically, mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to grow. We can't stay in the same place forever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm still in the same place I'm at this year, next year this time, then something wrong with me. You know what I'm saying? Something wrong with me. You know what I mean? So life is about growing. Peace.